So Erik, for the longest time, he was top 4, solid number 4 in Latin America. You know, 1 special, 2 Kelazur, 3 Cham, and then there was Erik. And he spent an entire year in Korea in 2019.
Damn.
And then COVID happened.
Yeah.
And then university happened.
The top left-hand corner of the map, we have a purple Terran player on Romanticide LE playing for Rebirth Esports. And it's Tavo.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the Brazilian Zerg player. He is red. He is representing himself. It is Erik.
Oh
my.
That's too much. Too edgy, man. Can't handle that.
Oh boy. So Erik to me is a bit of a sad story because like he committed a lot to like improving and getting better at the game. Like he went to Korea. He was living in the foreigner team house. He was with Special and all of them. But nothing really came of it because when he came back from Korea, he basically went straight to university.
Nice.
Goddamn university is taking our players. So like, it's like he just went back to studying, and it's like, well, what the hell? Like, you know, you spent all this time, all these resources, like investing into StarCraft, and yeah, he kind of backed off from there. And because of that, it really shook up the Latin American scene. Because again, for the longest time, he was like the 4th best player, like like straight up in the region. But because he focused more on studying and less on like practicing, it made that 4th spot up for contention. And that's where like Jim Rising and Eggs and Paco Mike, like they all kind of fought for it, and it became a little bit more competitive.
Listen, man, he's looking out for his future, all right? Good on him. I approve of that.
Oh, God, but futures from America.
Just gonna let that slide and mention that he is getting a Roach Warren.
Yeah, boy, mate. He skipped Link speed for that Roach Warren. Oh, is it gonna get scouted? Oh,
it's gonna get scouted.
Oh,
it's gonna get scouted. It's scouted. He
wow.
sees it. He knows. He's like, oh, okay.
Oh, I'm gonna throw down.
That queen's still after him. He's making 2 bunkers. He's scared. That's like, no.
Arguably a bit of an overreaction. 1 bunker, sure. 2 bunkers, Jesus Christ. He does not want to die right now. He wants to live, mate.
Yeah, that factory's not finished too, and you know, Tech Lab's coming out. The Marine's dead. That 2nd bunker is totally needed now. You know, gets an SCV.
Hey, there's nothing to fill the bunker. There's nothing to fill the bunker. Oh God, the wall just go up.
The door's closed. The door's closed. The Zerglings, they're inside.
Oh God, the Lings are in. Okay, here we go. 2 Marines finally come out to lift up the wall, mate. Close the door. Oh God. But you know what? Erik, the madman, he's running up.
What a goat. Where's that 3rd hatchery, man?
It's on the way,
there
mate.
It is. Perfect.
I love
Perfect.
it. I love it. I love. Part of me wants Tavo to just lift up his CC.
Yeah, he cancels the. He destroys the bunker, or he salvages the bunkers. What did the roaches just push right now?
Yeah. But look at Tavo. He's even rechecking with his Reaper. He sees the 3rd base. You know, he got like a solid semi baited. But okay. Thankfully, he doesn't stay in his main for too long, and he resumes making SCVs.
And then roaches.
Yo, this is a fast lair, and he's getting 4 gases, mate. Is he gonna go? He could go straight into mutas. Yeah.
He's gonna muta it up.
Oh God.
Just kidding. He's getting roaches.
He's getting a couple of roaches now. We'll see if he.
It's probably just with defense.
Yeah. I mean, he only has queens right now. You know, you gotta make sure.
+1 range though.
Okay.
Light +1 range.
Yeah, I would have loved meters. It looks like that's not the way he's going. It looks like he should be working on Roach speed, and he's just committing to Roach Ravager.
+1 range. Hello, roaches are out, but there are 2 cyclones, and this is scary. These roaches don't have any speed. The cyclones lock on. They're gonna totally just push this back. Queens, they're so vulnerable, but they live. The drones, they're all gonna die. Only a few get out.
Yeah, there is some energy for Transfuse, I believe. No, not even. So Erik has to wait a little bit longer. He's working on his upgrades. Roach speed is on the way, but you know what? Behind this, we got Banshees on the way for Tavo.
Yeah, well, they're gonna get cloaked soon too, but they gotta defend this bit of a push. Medvac picking up the cyclones, making sure they're safe. These Marines getting picked off. One of the cyclones do go down, and this will get pushed back. However, flying across the map, there's the Banshee.
There it is, and there is no spores whatsoever. There is a lair, which means the straight away we see an Overseer being morphed in, but the Banshee can still deal damage.
There she is. A pew! A pew! And Cloak is done as well, so Cloak Banshee, easy peasy. Getting a good amount of drones. These
also
queens.
Trumpet Lord.
Oh, it was a Dropper Lord? Oh no. Like, oh no.
Ay. Yeah, more drones are going down. Finally, an Overseer comes in. No.
No, this Banshee, she flying. She's zooming.
Oh my god. Oh.
She's getting baited.
Tavo a little bit distracted by the Roach Ravager hitting his front door, but he's got his own Banshees. Yo, he loves his Banshee play. Look at that.
Yo, Banshees are great, man. Especially against Roaches, Ravagers. Got nothing.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, those queens?
Those are queens. There's 4 queens in there.
Yo, does the German taxi work in ZvT?
It's gonna, like, there's barely anything on the ground. To be fair, just pure Roach Ravager would have done this anyway. The Banshee's gonna come in to try and defend, but the queens get dropped.
Oh, Banshee tried to cloak, but there was an Overseer, and cloak, it was useless there. Across the map, Hellions are being dropped on Erik's third, trying to get as many drones as they can. It's essentially a race of time of who can get more worker kills, or even just straight up kill their opponent.
Yeah, and it looks like the Roach Ravager. Yeah, Roach Ravager is dealing too much damage. He gets into the main base. He gets on top of the production. The tank should go down. It's barely alive. Somehow it manages to escape, but the boys are pulled. Oh
no, the queens, they're not dropping because there's no room.
Oh god, they're too thick. They're too fat. It doesn't even matter. The Banshee goes down. Finally, another queen gets dropped.
Damn, he got German taxied.
Damn, mate. He got Brazilian taxied, mate. I don't think there are taxis in Brazil.
What's the mode of transportation in Brazil? Buses?
Maybe omnibus. You know what? The Brazilian public transport was a little bit late, but it got there in the end.
What's an omnibus?
Omnibus. It's like a bus. Omnibus.
It's like those it's like one of those like tourist bus kind of things.
I think so. Hold on. This is not the bus that I'm thinking of. There's like a bus, but it's like half the size of a regular bus. It's like a van.
Like a school bus?
No. Smaller than that.
It's like a van? What?
Yeah. It's like, imagine like half the size of a school bus, but like you can fit like, I don't know, 3, 6, like maybe 20 people on it. Know what I'm saying?
I like how you started with like 3-6 and then you just jumped to 20.
to the multiple occasions. I mean, you can cram 20 people in there. Oh, what's it called? It's like, and they're blue and they're all over the place.
Dabu die.
Hold on, open image in new tab like this. Hold on, I'm gonna link it in live feed like this. Right? It's like a van, kind of.
Do you call that a bus?
That's not like it's like a cross between a van and a bus, you know?
I'm pretty sure that's just a van, no?
Well, but there's a lot of people, like you can fit people in there.
Isn't that a tour bus?
No, it's a regular bus, mate. That's like they're like you can see like the number there, like they're for certain districts. Like it's like regular bus transport. There's like a legion of them in the city.
Okay.
Man, it's scary because they do not stop for long. Like if you're gonna get off the bus, you gotta get off the bus, mate. They don't care. They're not waiting for you, mate.
You been on one before?
Yeah.
Nice. And the top left that corner of the map, we have a purple Terran player on Lightchain Elite playing for Rebirth Esports. It's Tavo.
I'll link this in the chat for the people to follow along. And spawning in the bottom right hand corner of Lightshade LE, we have the Brazilian Zerg player. He is red. He is representing himself, or yup, 1-0 in this best of 3 series. It is Erik.
That was a fast hatchery.
Oh yeah. That was a solid, what, 15 hatch? 14 hatch?
14 hatch?
Jesus.
14 hatch, 15 pool?
Oh my damn.
Show me that 15 pool.
Huh.
That's what I like to see.
Yeah. So with this, like, Lings should be coming out a little bit faster here for Erik. I say Lings. Last time, obviously, we saw him skip Lings and go straight into that Roach Warren.
I mean, he did make Lings.
True. Skip Lings speed.
Skip Lings speed, yeah.
Okay.
Like, which he's gonna do again? No gases, so...
That's what I mean. Like, he's already up to 19 workers and he has not gotten a single gas whatsoever. It's crazy.
He doesn't care. He's like, I'm gonna play this game gasless. What are you gonna do about it?
He's gonna win, man.
Shocked, you know?
Yeah. Like, we got the queens on the way. Mate, he's not even making a wave of Lings. He's making more drones after the spawning pool finished.
Who needs Lings when you got queens, man?
He's so greedy. Like, because the spawning pool was so early, it means that the queen should be out. Or will it be out in time for the Reaper? Ideally, it will be. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you don't need to make us...
Not gonna make it.
You don't need...
get there, he's like, I'm free, and then the queen shows up.
Get the gas. Huh.
Even gets the gas, saves the drone. Like, this guy, madman.
And he got baited. He left the gas alone, and now the third has been taken.
Man, not even injecting, just spread that creep.
Yeah, like, Erik, this build is so goddamn greedy. Oh my god.
Ford Roachwarren showing his hand. He's like, this is what I'm making. What are you gonna do about it?
What's funny is that it hasn't been scattered yet. Like, Erik is gonna Tavo is gonna dive into the main base and just see things are pretty normal here. Like, he needs to get to the natural.
If he gets to the natural.
We'll see. Oh.
If he gets to the natural.
The zoning, the queens, they protect, and so far the roaches have still gone unscattered. To be fair, we do have a 1-1-1 coming out from Tavo, and he can still go for the switch, I guess, if he wishes. I don't think
he gets there, like, come on now.
Hey.
I think it's gonna be Banshees for sure, though.
Yeah.
Yo, is he gonna go for that Brazilian taxi once again?
Oh, he could. We'll see. We got the roaches on the way. Like, we still don't have a lair, so he can't quite make dropper lords yet. But
is he even going to?
Oh, the roaches get revealed.
Ooh. Good pick on that crew tumor. A armory is being made.
I don't like this.
It's gonna make Widow mine.
I don't like. I don't know if Tavo saw the roaches. Is the thing.
I think he just barely got out and didn't see them.
Yeah, because if he didn't, like, a Hellbat push, what's that gonna do against roaches, mate? Like, that's not. Like, roaches are ideal, and
now he knows.
Now he knows. And I'm scared.
See, but is Erik gonna push out though? Like,
he'd be crazy if he pushes out with slow roaches. Just saying, like, that'd be insane. He could
an army of dropper lords.
Oh god, I hope Tavo isn't stubborn. Like, the thing is, like, he has a lot of Hellions. I wouldn't mind if he tried to, like, go past the roaches and just dive into mineral lines. Like, a straight up Hellbat push isn't gonna work.
Does Erik have enough roaches though? Like, let's see, like what, 5, 6? 6 roaches?
True. May roaches can kite. Ooh, the Hellions, they get past the queens.
Oh, but the queens, they get the Viking. These Hellions at the third, they're just roasting. They're toasting. Oof. They're running.
At the same
but
time,
they don't show their hand just yet.
Not yet. The Banshee does dive in a little bit, but there is detection, so not a lot of damage was done. But damage was done. You know, a couple of workers have gone down here and there, which is great. Mate, he's all about the Banshees. I've never seen a Terran player other than Lumia be so adamant about getting Hyperflight rotors.
No, go, Mac. Stick that second starport. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Put down that second starport. Then get a third starport. Go Air Terran. Come on now.
Just for the meme. Do it.
Do it.
Oh, he scans. He sees nothing. Oh my god. The mineral line. The mineral line. Oh god.
That's a toasted mineral line. 8 drones already. Oh, the road's lining up. We're just trying to clean up what they can, but 4 Hellions, 5 Hellions. Get away just in time. Oh, just kidding. They stopped.
Hellions, please get out of there. But honestly, like, that was, again, a lot of damage done. 13 workers went down. Tavo, he's still at the worker deficit, but, like, he's, you know, keeping Erik back.
Banshees. Oh, light. We got a butthole coming in.
Oh, I don't even think that Brazil has any trains, but here we go. Nice on the way. Subway system. Oh god.
Doesn't get scouted either. The scan missing it. I just wonder where it's gonna go. I don't see any overlords across the map. There is one moving out, but is that like a good place to put it? I feel like it's not.
Yeah. At the moment, this does seem like a scouting overlord. Maybe he can find, like, there's a pretty juicy spot here in the main base where there's no vision. Oh.
Okay, Erik, dropping everything in one go. All right, let's see you.
He's literally got all the tech. He's got Lurker Den, Infestation Pit, and a Spine being thrown down here in the natural. Oh boy.
I'm really curious where this Nidus is gonna hit.
If at all, right? Like.
Yeah, if at all. These Banshees getting some job done, hitting the gas. Oh, could have gotten that spore crawler, but it's okay.
Oh, Oh, at the same time, there was a bit of a Hellion run by, and they was dealt with. These Overlords are a little bit sus. We'll see if they get turned into Dropper Lords, and we could see the Roaches try to dive into the main. And then Nidus to support? Question mark?
Probably. Question mark.
Oh boy.
Is that 12? Is that 16 Roaches? I can't count.
No, I can't either, man. I think there's at least 8. 16.
Oh, with the SCV? SCV scouts it?
He sees Roaches. That's all he sees. Oh, he backs off. No, Tavo! Ah!
Nice.
That perfectly done. 16 Roaches going into the main base. It doesn't get scouted whatsoever. There are like there's a Thor on the way. Here comes the Nidus.
Roaches dropped off. They're gonna do a good amount of damage real quick. You know, getting all the add-ons they can get. Oh, Blue Flame! Blue Flame gets denied. Nidus has been popped. Nothing is coming out yet. Looks like the Roaches just getting out. Easy peasy.
Oh, at the same time, we got Slowlings coming into the 4th base. Oh,
Slowlings!
They get on top of the tanks.
I don't understand, but okay.
The tanks go down, but Tavo is here just in time to push away the army. Meanwhile, Erik throwing down another Nidus here towards the north. I like this. We got some missile towers being thrown down to help stop that from happening once again. Ooh. And Tavo?
It doesn't mean that the Dropper Lords aren't gonna drop.
True. And like Tavo is defending well. The problem is that Erik, like, he's getting a far more sophisticated army. Like we got all the lurkers on the way. We got Vipers out.
Is Erik just having fun?
Yes.
Like, is this like one of the first tournaments he came back to play?
Okay.
Oh, that was close.
Oh my god. This year, yeah, he has played in a couple, but not that much, like single digit number for Erik for sure. And oh my god, the drop does happen. They don't even care about the missile turret.
Yo, Roaches, good unit. Get Blue Flame again?
Oh my god.
Lol.
Feels bad, man.
He's just having fun, dude.
He just wants the Blue Flame.
He's just laughing, having a good time. You know, he's probably enjoying some pizza that's next to him right now.
Oh god. Yeah, he's just in complete control. Like, he has been taking some worker losses here and there, and that is keeping Tavo into this. Tavo should eventually be looking to expand and take a 5th base, but like I don't think Tavo has seen the main brunt of the army. I don't think he's seen like the lurkers and the Hydra Lurker Viper that's gonna be coming out here. We even have a 2nd Spire on the way.
Yo, Broodlords, you know. He saw that solar game, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Once again,
he's like, oh, you went mech? You don't have ghosts. You're not gonna nuke me. Spoilers.
I mean, nukes are on the way.
Well then.
Yo,
I guess Tavo watched that game as well, you know?
Tavo watched that too, man. He stayed up for it.
He's like, oh, so this is what people do nowadays. Damn.
Yo, those lurkers did not care whatsoever. They're like, yo, you got a tank line? I would just run into your face and borrow. Jesus Christ.
No, see, that's actually, I actually like that. A lot of Zerg players don't do that. Like, they have Zerglings and lurkers, like, you know, just run them in. You know, the tanks are gonna aim at something.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of Zerg players, they're very conservative with their lurkers, right? They treat them like siege tanks. Being extra careful and stuff. But.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, lurkers are so much more mobile than siege tanks, and you can take advantage of that. And we see already the lurkers, they rush on forward once again. Scans on top of them, though.
I didn't realize he had mutas, but he has mutas.
Nothing shoots up.
Nothing shoots up.
The
Banshees ran out of energy.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh!
Oh my god. Erik, please.
Okay. Yeah, but during all that, Zergling run by, killing off 19 workers and forcing a lift, and Erik just here surrounding the army gets one of the Thors.
Ooh, does get one. I think 2 Thors may have gone down. No, never mind. Only 1. And in the end, Tavo still stands strong. He did lose quite a number of SCVs, though. To be fair, though, he is expanding to the south as well, so he can attempt to catch up. And that was a pretty hefty loss from Erik. Like, that was a lot of gas sunk into those mutas that didn't really achieve much in the end.
I would say that Tavo is took that a bit heavier. His siege tank count went from like, I don't know, he had like over 10, so it dropped down to like 4.
True.
Got to remake those. Instead of siege tank, he's just making more Thors now, which I do like. He's trying to counter the mutas, and Thors are hefty units, but these lurkers and lings that Erik are pumping out, they're gonna be scary for those Thors.
Definitely. I think he's overcommitting to the Thors, right? Like 5 at a time. It's like there are barely any mutas left on the map. It looks like all these Hellions are going to be cleaned up to the south. The mutas were able to deal with the Banshees to the north. So even though Tavo was going for multi-prong, Erik, he was keeping up.
So what is Tavo going to do now? He's got Thor Ghost and like 5 tanks versus Ling Muta Lurker?
Right. Oh god, he doesn't know what to build. Like his army composition is a little bit all over the place. Stop making Thors, mate. Okay, we got tanks on the way.
How many Thors does he have now? He's got like what, 8 Thors?
Eight Thors, mate. That's a lot.
That's a good number of Thors. And I don't mind it. You know, it's not like he committed 100% to Thors.
True. And you know, after the mutas, like they can try and focus on the Vipers as well. Like they have other uses, but oh god, he's completely out of position. He is not here to save the southern base.
I love the 2-prong attack. You know, hitting in 2 different locations. He picks off a tank. You know, gets a Thor as well for just what, a handful of lings.
Yeah, pretty much. And now the base is close to going down. The lurkers moving forward, but now that Tavo defended the north,
oh my god, there's so many lurkers.
Oh god.
I didn't realize he had that many lurkers.
Oh god, exactly. There's too many. They're just gonna push on forward. Blinding Cloud gets used on the planetary. Meanwhile, the lings are just absolutely destroying the entire mineral line.
Nuclear launch has been detected light in 2 different locations. Will Erik respond? He responds to 1, but you gotta get the money shot. Oh, damn. Oh,
Beautiful. Third one going down. The one to the north didn't really get much done, but there is this one here to the south. No reaction whatsoever. It will happen. The thing I'm worried about though is that, sure, like this is nice, but what about the main army? Ugh.
There's the main army.
Scan, puppy, scan! He's not up!
So, what does Tavo do now?
He takes his army and he just goes across the map and just goes for a base trade, mate. I don't know, like, he's struggling to defend. He's got tanks here, but the mutas dive on top of them. Thors are looking to try and help out, but all 3 tanks go down.
More SCVs kills as well. Tavo putting those Thors on, you know, super duper cannon modes. They're not doing as much splash as they could have if they were on regular javelin missiles, but you know, Erik he's so active. He loves hitting 2 places at once, and I like it.
Yeah, he just finds damage. Like, sure, like it took a lot of lings, but like lings for a tank, like, mate, it's totally worth it. And he's just getting ready for another push.
Nuke's been detected.
I mean, he just needs a nuke on the army, mate. That's all he needs. That's all, oh god,
he sees it. That poor ghost. No chance. More lurkers.
Aye. More lurkers are coming in. Yep. He's starting to take some of the bases of Tavo. He's just struggling to stay on 4. He needs something else going for him. Decent Widowmine shots, but
lurkers don't care. They're just going. That Widowmine shot did get a lot of Zerglings, which were supposed to bait for the siege tank line, but The Lurkers, they do burrow, and Vipers pull in all the siege tanks. These Lurkers just having a grand old time, just spining away at these Hellbats.
Yep. Yep, everything is going to be going down here. I mean, the only thing left are the Thors. They're trying to hold the line as best they can, and they push away the Lurkers. But now Tavo is down to 3 bases, really like half a base mining at this point. Like, he's nothing in the main, nothing here at the natural. Yeah,
lost so much supply. He's only at 100 supply. He has no money whatsoever. He's trying to push. And Erik just having fun. Putting down another Nidus.
Yep. No Nidus throwing down in the main base. The Thors are pushing in, but like the position with all these lurkers is insane. We got more lurkers on the way as well. The Mutas are hitting the only mining base.
And I think that's gonna be it. Blinding clouds on all of the units. It's just
GG.
That was disgusting. That was like one of the cleanest like ZvTs of the T going mech I've seen.
Erik just dominant in that matchup, you know, coming back to competitive play and looking incredibly solid here, able to take out Tavo and move on in the bracket.